tablet off of my side table by my bed? Thank you. Very mucho. Oh, girls, I got some dark circles under my eyes today. Mama's tired. Yes. I didn't have my coffee until I went to the grocery store.
Oh, me either. We don't have coffee today.
No, I got you a Mountain Dew.
Oh, no,
you didn't see it in there? Because there wasn't any tea. Or not tea, the Arizona tea stuff. We'll see if anybody comes on here. I have a haul video from when Danny and us, Danny the niche lady. Here, let me see if this is turned down.
Can I come on?
If you want to.
I'm famous-er now, you know? Someone made a fan page for me on Pinterest. Not with my face, with my art.
Oh, I was going to say, was it that girl?
No.
You have a live on Tuesday? No. Do you? Right now? Danny? Uh-oh. I was trying to go live before some other people that I knew were going live. Does Danny have a live on Tuesday? I thought it was Monday.
It is Monday.
Oh, you were saying me was live. Okay. I was like, oh no, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Well, I'm doing a pop-up one showing some of the items that we got from, well, I say Goodwill in the title, but you know, most of the stuff I chose was from the red, white, and blue thrift. So, trying to move this, so, hi guys. No, my intent is never to do that. Never to do that. You can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. Turn up your volume. But anyways, how are you guys today? It is very hot. I've already been to the post office and I was going to drive to, it's like the closest bank is like 40 minutes away. But Aaron's like, just try a mobile deposit. You know how you could do those with a check, you know? So I'm gonna try that. Some Florida weather home. It's muggy here today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's always nasty here. It won't start being like nice, dry weather until maybe like November. We'll get like cool fronts. So you'll have a few days where it's nice and maybe you can open the windows and then it's back to this. And then we might have another week. And then usually about January, it stays until maybe April, if you're lucky. And then it's like this the rest of the year. So, yeah. Anyways, so I was gonna go drive all the way over to do that. And I was like, you know what? My time is too valuable. I'm gonna try a mobile deposit and I'm gonna go on here and do a live haul. And a lot of these items that you guys see, if you guys ever want to know about some of the stuff in the videos, just email me. I get a lot of emails, so you'll have to forgive if maybe I missed it once in a while, but I get a lot. So, and I'm not one of those people that's constantly checking my email, but still try, because I might just like hear the notification on my phone or whatever. So if you're ever interested in anything in the videos, just let me know. But the haul video for majority of the items here, and there's still more out in my garage. I couldn't fit everything here. We got so much. Did you guys see the pictures of me and Danny with those carts? Like, I think like 8 things were hers or something like that. And the rest of the cart was mine. So, hey D. Happy birthday, my D girl. So, I have a ton of stuff that I wanted to share with you guys that we got. Yeah. We bought the store. You know, red, white, and blue thrift. Goodwill, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. So I think what red, white, and blue thrift has going for it is, well, I wish there was more. That's not going for me. But what they have going for them and us, which helps us, is they don't put their stuff online. And every one of those thrift stores, you know darn well they know they're in a reseller's market right now. So they should love and appreciate the reseller. Just saying. But that store had amazing stuff on the shelf. It might have been up a little bit in price, but you know what? It was there for you to decide if you wanted to pick it up. It wasn't online on their eBay, or not eBay, their Goodwill eBay wannabe site. You know, that makes sense. Hi guys. Leona. Oh, Brenda took her hello away. Well, hello Brenda. I'll say hello anyway. So yeah, here, let me be in live chat. So I know this wasn't a very planned thing, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff we got. It was very exciting. And did I say that the video will be out for this one later on tonight? I try my best to put my stuff up about 7 o'clock every day. So if you guys like to watch our videos, they usually come up about 7 o'clock. I used to be really good at doing them about almost every day of the week, but I think I've gotten down to about 5 days, partly because we live so far from things. So it's a little harder for me to get footage these days, but that's another story. But if you like them, just expect them about 7 p.m. Eastern is when I try to have them, unless some extenuating circumstance, like, you know, because I live in Siberia and it doesn't upload in a timely manner. Like the other day, I was so scared because it said it had like an hour and a half to upload, but the last time it said that, it was like 7 hours later. So that's kind of scared me. But anyways, yeah. Hi, Liz. That's when your audience is on. Well, I don't do that necessarily like thinking, well, I guess it's a good way to do it, thinking that's when people will be watching. My way of thinking is maybe I won't get drowned out by a lot of the other bigger channels, you know, because if everyone puts out their videos at the same time, then you guys have to be like, oh gosh, who do I watch first? And some people have like die-hard people they watch every single day. They make sure and they check and this and that. And some people you can give or take. So I try and push my video back a little bit so that maybe I won't be the choice you decide not to watch. So maybe it'll be later on like, oh, I don't have anything to do. I'll catch up on her video. So that's how I do that one. But anyways, I'm just rambling now. I finally get my coffee. There was one coffee pod left and just enough creamer, and I gave it to Aaron this morning, and he doesn't even know that I did it. So I sacrificed. I sacrificed. Okay, on to the haul. So, these were from Red, White, and Blue Thrift. Again, I put Goodwill, but now that I look at it, I have a couple of things from the antique store, and the rest of it's from Red, White, and Blue Thrift. But look at this witch basket. Are you guys not excited for like fall and Christmas? I'm very excited. I'm always excited for that. This is actually JCPenney Home Collection. Now, when I looked up the JCPenney Home Collection for Halloween things, there wasn't very many things listed, period. And in the solds, no, that's not a sticker. I was gonna say, unless the stickers come off and people don't know and don't title it that it's JCPenney Home Collection, because there are people, like people collect Department 56, people collect Lenox, people collect, oh gosh, what's another one? Think of another one. Fitz and Floyd. So people might be looking for this specific one, or maybe it broke back in the day, or blah, blah, blah. So they're looking for that. So when I typed that into the eBay search, it wasn't coming up with anything. So, yeah, this is going to be, I would think, it was $2.99. I would think that if I posted this, I could get maybe between $25 and $40, because she doesn't have anything the matter with her. And she's so cool. And witch stuff, you wouldn't think this, but witch stuff is kind of rare in Halloween decor. There's a lot of pumpkins, there's a lot of spiders, there's a lot of ghosts, but you really don't see like Frankensteins or witches or anything like kind of like that. I think I hear Butters meowing, babe.
Okay, well, for you, get Butters.
So we found that girl. So again, it's from the JCPenney home collection. Then, oh, I was so excited. This might stay with me though. This is a lamp. So you would put like a lighting thing in here. It says made in Taiwan ROC, so it's a little older, and it's got this at the top. So I'm thinking, the only thing that makes me think maybe she's not a lamp is a lot of times on the back of these ceramic pieces, they'll make a little divot for the cord to sit so they don't wobble. That's the only thing that would make me think, okay, maybe it was just for a candle to sit under it, but you could do that too, or you can jumble up some like twinkle lights and put them in there to make her glow. But she's not labeled other than made in Taiwan ROC, and I didn't see her listed at all. There's a lot of witch things, and more towards Halloween, they'll go a little higher, but people love their witch stuff, and I love finding it. This is more of like what you would see. A lot of ghosts and spiders in decor. And this didn't have a thing on it either, but it's like a little candy dish. And look at the little frog up there. It's like the ghost was scared or something. And it's an upside down witch hat, see? Isn't that cool? Yeah, hi Brigia. I'm just showing some items that we got while we were out shopping with Danny. Yeah, so I guess I'll put these down here because I don't have a place to put them. Get them out of my way. Those are big honkers there. Okay, the next thing I found is this. It was all taped together. It's a little bright, I know, I'm sorry. It was all taped together, but it turns out it's like a soy wax candle. And it smells like a Christmas tree. It's called Frozen Balsam. It's Homeworks by Harry Slatkin. If I remember correctly, what did he do candles for? Who was he originally for? Hi, Claire. I don't want to say Bath and Body Works. Was it Bath and Body Works or Yankee Candle? He did something for people, for companies. So this is like a giant candle, and then when the candle's done, of course, you can just use it like a candy jar or whatever. And again, it's in fantastic shape. It's white with the gold pine cones. And I could probably get, this was, oh, I think I paid $10 for this. They did have some listed, but I don't think I found the white tree when I was looking it up. They had other ones from this collection, but I didn't see the white tree, and they were between $40 and $50. Now, a couple of them were, the containers were empty and still at $40 or $50. So, might be like more around Christmas time, I might be able to get about $60 for this, maybe a little more because it doesn't have any chips and the candle wasn't used. The only reason why I say maybe is because a lot of times the bigger items scare people in shipping. So that might be what I stick to for that item. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have to bend down, everybody. Whew, okay, that was from Red, White, and Blue. Yeah, that was a cute piece, wasn't it? All right, so then you guys know, and I've told you this before, I love coffee mugs. I have to make myself like stay away from them, but I always look because they're so easy. They're so easy to ship, and you can get ones that like, oh my gosh, like when I went to the Weigh and Pay once, I think I've told this story 1,000 times. But I went to the Weigh and Pay and they brought out a box and it was filled with the Starbucks, the You Are Here mugs, you know, the city mugs. I got the whole box for like $5 and I listed them. I think I even have a video on that from like way back in the day, me finding that stuff. And I listed them and it was like they were just selling. Like I did buy it now. It's like $35, $30. And this is like 10 years ago. So, but I'm on the hunt for like the Tokyo mug. That one sells really good. What was the other one? It was Tokyo. I think it's like, was it New Zealand? A couple, like Singapore maybe, or I know for sure Tokyo. It's just really good. But anyways, so mugs are easy to ship. So I do always still look at them. I just can't keep them for me all the time. Even though I did pick up 2 the other day when I was with my mom, but we're not gonna tell Erin. We're just gonna stick them in the cabinet. But I picked up the Starbucks mug. I do look at the Starbucks mugs and I make sure I look them up and I see like this one's from 2009. You can't tell what collection it really comes from. So you just have to go with like looking for it specifically, like what it looks like. And this one sells for about $15 to $20. So in that case, I think I paid up for this because they're getting slick, you know. This one was, gosh, I can't tell if it was 99 cents or what the heck that was supposed to be. Look at that mark. I don't know what that mark means. I don't even know. Oh, for 99 cents, you know, selling something for $15 to $20 is pretty darn good. And again, it's in great shape. So I picked that one up. This one, I loved the subject matter. So that's what caught my attention first. And then I saw that it was from the Naval Undersea Museum. Now I've picked these up that are from specific like ships within the Navy, or like I have the ones that are from like the Army, like the doctors in the Army and things like that. Always look for like the restaurant wear. I've sold ones that they were restaurant wear, but they were from like train lines. So I always look at the mugs. Do I need a collection more? No, I don't need more in my collection. But they're an easy thing. Okay, this was surprising. Now, Danny knew right away what it was. Oh, thanks, Claire. Thank you. Danny knew right away. Was it this one? Something else. She knew what a lot of the things were, just like seeing it for, you know, so many years, buying and selling. But this is one of the adult pieces. Now I would have looked at this and been like, well, I don't know if that really sells. You see the pattern? I've sold the adult like figurines, the vintage figurines and stuff. What was this pattern's name? I think it's just called like, no, it's not. It has a name. It's with the strawberries and the butterflies. But it sells really well. And I think this piece just sold for like $40. So it has like little butterflies on the inside. It's marked adult down there. So I would have seen this and been like, no. But I have to, and this one was $3.99. I've been so focused the last year on, let me pick something up for the live sale. You know why? Because when you do the live sale, it's like you can get it in and out faster. They're not things sitting on the shelves or anything like that. So that is why I think a lot of the people that you're seeing doing live sales are drawn to live sales, is because we can get it in and out. We can go get it for you. We can offer it to you, and then it could possibly be gone within a couple of days. So she was like, you know, like, Alex, you gotta think other things, you know, like not just live sales. And she's so true, because for the last month, Erin and I have been trying to do a lot better with eBay, because our live sales are down, like cash wise. So, and it's hard when this is like your only source of income, because you don't have a set paycheck. Your check is subjective every week. So you have to try and do as much as you can in the different platforms that you have. And eBay right now is our only other selling platform. Oh, she's talking to you. You see her?
What's that?
Danny?
I know, I was thinking that this morning. I said, Danny's watching, I'm gonna start getting on this.
Well, in his defense, he did a couple the other day, and then he pulled out all those Avon. That's what we got at Goodwill. We got the Avon nativity pieces that were in the boxes. He pulled all those out, but he had such a headache. Like, he was like throwing up. He didn't feel good at all. So, and then here comes the sale, and I had 3 sales. And so, and then yesterday was packaging all day long. So she says she's giving you a birthday. Oh, can you see? Are you watching?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was horrible. He was telling my mom he hasn't felt that bad in a really long time. But this catches up with you, you know? When you do this, when you work for yourself, like I warned him about this. I was like, you're either going to be very lax and be like, I can just do that later, because you don't have someone over your shoulder and you don't have anyone to answer to. So we were telling Danny it does help if she's like, hey, where's those listings? Or my mom would always be in the background like, Alex, you gonna list anything today? So it does help when you have someone like to answer to. So you can always, oh, I could do that later. Or you could be the complete opposite. And there's times when you'll never stop and you don't like enjoy your family or enjoy your husband or do things with your kids or, you know, take care of yourself. You're just constantly on the grind because you never know when your next money is coming. So that is like the highs and lows of being a reseller. Hi, fat birds. I'm just doing a little haul video. So anyway, so yeah, this was a good find. I wouldn't have grabbed it for the live sale. I would have been like, no, because a lot of the viewers I know like really vintagey things or, you know, like antiques and glass. But she was like, nope, you gotta switch your eBay brain back on. So as soon as we did that and I looked it up, what do you know? There was value. There was money sitting right there on the shelf. So now there's not money in like everything you see at the thrift store. There are a lot of like the thrift store, especially little ones, can be flooded with things that just don't hold any value monetarily. So you can't, I wouldn't say just go list anything or don't just do it because like I did it. You just look it up and do your thing, you know, do your research. Okay, I took the price off of this, but this I got there too. This little bunny with the tray. So at my antique booth, there's a cat that the owner's mom has in her booth. It's a tall cat and he's holding a tray. And every time I look at it, I really, really want it, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $50 for me, so I don't ever get it. But I saw this is a little bunny. The other one's like real big. So I saw a bunny holding the tray and I'm like, that'll do for now. So I got the bunny. I haven't looked that up like to see if that's worth anything. Because sometimes I will get something and be like, oh, that's for me. And then I see that it's worth something and I'm like, oh, well, you know, eBay it goes. Hi, Dana. I'm doing a haul video. I gotta take some more stuff out of here. I have it in a basket. I don't have everything, like I said. Ooh. So then I found this. I asked everyone on Instagram if you thought you might know what this is. It doesn't open. It's wooden. It's hand painted. It's not like carved into the wood. It's just painted on. But it is just, it's really cool. But I don't know what it is. It might be, what do you think it would go to like some kind of nativity? He's not holding, well, no, I don't know. But he's very cool anyway.
I'm not sure I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. Okay, but no, that's a good guess though. But I don't know. I just know he's pretty. Like he's a good looking piece. There was something about it, you know? Let me get a drink because I'm just talking too much. Look what I saw sitting on the shelf there. No, he doesn't open. Look what was sitting on the shelf there. 1995, right? Or 96. 1996 Bailey's Sugar and Creamer. Now this guy, he never came with a lid, so he's an open sugar. But they were sitting right on the shelf. Hi, Chicago lady. So I was excited to see these. I actually have a few in my own collection. And I hate that they put the tape though, because the tape always peels the gold off. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. Don't you love these? I love them. I love them. So you can put these together and you might get a better price for them as a set on eBay. Probably about 30, I'd say, to be conservative. You have the same set, does not come, no, it doesn't come with a lid. Nope. And then we spotted these on a cart that was like, they just kept bringing out carts. We couldn't believe it. Like, we spent quite a while in Goodwill and they brought out one cart. Oh my gosh, Gump, not now. So, oh, and that's another thing I got. I got a ginormous, it's over here, a ginormous Mexican pottery. It's probably like a dog's like water bowl, or a, I don't know, maybe a food bowl, but we're using it as a water bowl. Ginormous Mexican pottery bowl with all the pretty painted flowers and everything for like $3.99. It's over there as their waterer. You know, because Butters didn't feel good and they said to get away his plastic stuff, so we got him ceramic stuff. But anyways, so they brought out these, the cart, and I pulled off all of these shades. So Danny even thought they were beautiful. We were looking at them like, holy crap. So they have like a white, almost looks like snake skin or something, right? They're like an amber, and they're for, I would think they were for like a fan light, not necessarily like a bridge lamp with this to hang down because it's so small here. But I did look these up, and they sell individually, they sell for about $15 a shade. Now, it didn't have a name though. They just described it. It didn't say like who made it. Let's see. I have a lamp that has 12 of those. Do you really? Wow. So that would be like this. It's like it's a tulip shade. So you think they would be like that or something? You'll have to send me a picture. Cause I was like putting it up to my ceiling fan in my room, and my ceiling fan shades are like giant right here, like the end of it. So I'm like, but there's so many of them. I thought, okay, it has to be for something like that. Maybe it's just a smaller lamp, but maybe it's not. All right, so Aaron found this Westmoreland, this blue cobalt Westmoreland Santa on a sleigh. I think this is like the second or third one I've ever found of these at like a thrift store. Overhead fixture could have 4 of those. Okay, and I do have 4. All right. Hi, Kitty Cat. Hi, everyone that's coming in if I missed you. I can't really see you here, but if I look down, I can see. But anyways, it's a Westmoreland Santa. They made these in different colors. I believe my last one was blue as well, and it sold for about $60. So especially around Christmas time. Now, you don't have to wait until Christmas to buy or sell your stuff, but if you were in the position to hold on to them and listed them, you have the potential to make a little bit more money during that particular holiday. Like, I had a bunny the other day and a little egg, and I said, well, I could save these until then, but, you know, until Easter, but I was like, we'll just put them in the sale. So anyways, we got this guy, and this was a really good find. He was very proud of himself. You'll see that in the video. And that was $4 for that. Heck yeah. Okay, we did those. This I thought was so cool. I can't find anything on this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this to my booth. I might take it over there, but I don't know. But look at this. It's like 3D pottery. That is so neat. Hi, Amanda. I hope you're doing okay. I know you were taking a little break, but there's no markings. There's nothing on there except red, white, and blue. Doing a little name people search on those lamp shades. Is a lily shade? Okay, because I saw a bunch of them call it like a tulip shade. So either way, they're stunning, right? So there's no markings on this, but I just thought it was so freaking cool. Look at how it sticks out there. Oh my gosh, love this. So I think because Miss Diane, she does a lot of pottery at her booth and she seems to do good with pottery there. Actually, she can sell just about anything. I haven't really noticed a trend on things that are selling there. It's like, whatever. So I really still don't know what to look for to put there other than, okay, this is giant, I'm not gonna ship this, this can go down there, like with that kind of mentality. Or I've tried this here and it's not selling, let me go stick it in my booth. So, yeah. But anyways, I thought that was really neat. Then we found this bag. You guys are gonna love these. Look at these. Look at these. So this was the first one we found. They have these walls filled with all these different bag things. We didn't even get to go over to like the toys and stuff. I was telling Danny when we were leaving, I think we were kind of sidetracked because we realized they take cash only. So we had to go figure out how to get the cash out of the ATM and stuff. But so we found all these wooden, really well done figures. These ones are of trees, as you can see, pine trees. I love me a good pine tree scene or painting. Those are kind of like the mugs I picked up with my mom. So these, and here I go coming on here trying to give you some information, and I cannot remember the name of the artist. And that happens to me because it's things that I don't see all the time. I have to do it over and over again for me to be like, for it to click, you know? But, so these say Swiss on the bottom, like SWISSE, and it says 43.50. So when I looked this up, there's a lot of carved figurines, okay? This artist does this, it's very like particular how they're carved. Hey, Mom. So very particular. And you can tell the ones that look like, is that who it is? She did that so quickly. So they all look like this. If you could tell them apart in the listings is what I'm trying to say. So one of the ladies that kind of looked like this just sold for $100. I was like, oh my gosh. So this again says the Swiss on the bottom. I don't know if she had anything in her hand, but they're really well done. And look at this one. With her on, like, what does she have? She looks like she's got a coffee grinder in her hand. Like, someone whittled that. Like, out of wood. Like, that was a tree. So I thought that was really neat. Hi, 19-something vintage. They are so Black Forest. Yeah, they're so, look at this guy. So he looks like he might have had something in his hand too. Not sure. He's got something under his arm, but it looks like he had something in his hand. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And he's a little tanner than the other people. Look at like his skin color. So I don't know if it's like a different wood or if he was supposed to be. Maybe he's like, I don't know. So here's more. Here's the trees. And then here's one. Is that the same lady? It's like the same lady. So this whole bag was $10, but $10 to potentially make 100 on one figurine, or even $20 on one figurine when there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in here. Okay, thank you very much. Also, Bianca bought a bag. Well, Bianca didn't buy it. Actually, Danny bought them for her. But Bianca picked, like her and Danny were looking at them. These like vintage little lacquer trinket boxes with, Bianca loves sort of religious iconography. She loves angels. She loves like really like old, like what's the word? Like classical looking paintings. She loves that kind of stuff. So that's what these boxes had on them. So she was attracted to those. So she'll have those up for sale. And then they also got these really cute, and you guys will love these for Halloween. But they sell for about 20 bucks on eBay. They're like popsicles. So you can make like grind up fresh fruit or whatever and pack them in there, and you can pull it out and it looks like a zombie, and it's got like zombie legs and stuff. They're so freaking cool. I've never seen them in the store. I can only see them online, and from what we could see, the solds for the box of them is like $20, $25. But we're all so tempted to keep them. But so here's the other bag of goodies. When I found that wooden one, I saw this one. This one was also $9.99. So this one had some, oh gosh, these say Swiss too. Well, this one does anyway. We weren't sure if the animals were from the same artist, but this one is, this little goat says Swiss on it right there. Now it doesn't say Swiss though with an E. So I don't know if that makes a difference. But then there's the wooden deer. Like these don't move. Those are like stuck that way. It has little spots. And there's quite a few of them. It looks like a mama. It's a whole little family. Look. It's all of them. So that looks like maybe the dad. Maybe. Only because I'm saying that because he's bigger. He's a little bigger. Then we got this little guy. And this one that doesn't have any antlers. So those were in there. And this, I love this one. I saw this little turkey. You know, Thanksgiving stuff is not like an easy thing to find in vintage things. So I just thought he was really cute. Look at this lady. She doesn't say anything either. But she looks like she rules her house with an iron fist, let me tell you. Look at her. She's like, you better eat all your vegetables. She doesn't say anything on the bottom. Then this looks, oh, he looks like a captain of a ship because he's got a nautical little captain's hat on. Or whatever those are called. With a pipe. And the pipe is, looks wooden. Looks wooden too. Very neat. Yes, sourcing is some good therapy, let me tell you. Then we have the seagull. These guys will steal your hot dogs at the beach, so beware. We have the little seagull. And that one says Swiss on the bottom. This one is cool. Is this one of those, oh gosh, what are those carolers? I'm so bad at remembering names for you guys. But his head, he looks like he has a paper mache head. Oh, what are those guys? Yes, that's it, Kitschy Cat, buyer's choice. That's what this, doesn't that look like it to you? And it looks like someone wrote their name on the bottom. Yes, that's who I was. Oh, my mic came in the mail today. Woohoo! Aaron was asking when that was going to be there. My mom got me a microphone to try and plug into my cell phone to see if that will help with Goodwill's music because me and Goodwill aren't tight like that and they're not going to turn on the music for me. Then there's this little bird and it has, I can't read what the information is on the bottom, but again, it's a little wooden bird. So that was in there. And then the last thing, I have no idea what this is made out of. Oh, his little noggin is kind of wobbly. So he would just need to be reinforced with some adhesive. See, he's a little wobbly. So if you could get a little bit of adhesive in there, you can fix his little neck. He's very papery feeling. Like maybe it's paper mache with like homemade paper or something. I don't know. But that was what was in the second bag. And then I did get more little bags of figurines, but I took a few of them out and then I resold them in the other day's live sale. So, because I know little like bags of goodies do pretty good. All right, so we did those, and then me, who cracks who up? All right, then I found this sitting on the back of the shelf. Hi, Peacock Parlor. It's sitting there for like $3.99. So Goodwill would have probably had this behind their counter for like $60. This is, so it has, this isn't like a mistake. It's like, I guess part of their art. It's a piece of their glass and they have another glob of it right there. And then it's signed Mangor, Norway, handmade since 1896. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this to my booth or not. I have some things out there that I'm like, nope, that's going to my booth, that's going to my booth. But Riggery is the name of that application. See, am I saying that correctly? Riggery. You know stuff. That's why I tell people, I'm like, you guys want to learn something? Check her channel out. For sure. So that's called Riggery. Now I might ask you that about 10 more times, but that's how my brain works. And it's amazing because my whole life, even as a little kid, like I didn't like to read books, like regular chapter books like kids read or like Harry Potter. I wanted factual books, like books about people, autobiographies, books about places that told you things. And you would think some of that stuff would stick in my head, but no. All right, the next thing, these are gorgeous. Hi, Sandy. Look at these. Oh, good, I have people paying for stuff. Look at these. Aren't these stunning? So these have like the Moriage to them. I couldn't find this particular one. Like, this is one of those things where, like with my teapot, you just have to wing it. Because there's so many like them, or like the vase that my mom picked up for us. There's so many antique Moriage, you wouldn't think, but like vases online, and none of them really are marked by a specific artist, so I couldn't really look it up that way. You just had to be like, okay, this is what I need to get out of it, especially if you're gonna do it in auction. This is what I need to get out of it. This is what I'd be happy with, you know? And then hope it goes from there. So that's probably what we're gonna have to do with these, because I thought these were amazing. One of them has a little chip on its foot, but I mean, I think they're really old. So it's like that, I would say like a jadeite green, but so I don't know. I thought those were stunning. So a lot of these, like I said, look for them like in our eBay store. Some of it will go to the booth. Some things will come to the live sale. A lot of the stuff we bought with Danny, we bought it with like eBay in mind. So make sure you check our eBay stuff. Now these came from Goodwill. Wait, you know what? That was when I went with my mom. That's a completely different video. So we'll save those. I just grabbed them because they have trees and they're really cool. Danny, Aaron asked if your red, white, and blue video is coming out today. So these two things I picked up from where our antique booth is. I got this. Oh my gosh. Danny, I told you exactly what this is. And I can't remember now. I really need to take some vitamins or something. Ginkgo biloba, whatever he said. Oh my gosh, I told you what this was. No, who makes it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says patented March 9th, 1886. It's, oh my gosh. Anyways, it's from 1886. And he's missing his little eyes. He would have had little glass eyes right there. But it's a little bunny, like candy dish. Milk glass. Atterbury. Oh my gosh. That is it. You know I said it to you while I was there. And then I get on camera and I can't remember. It like, it's like, I don't know, like a stage fright or something. No, it's an Atterbury bunny. So here's the next thing we found. This looks like a lampshade, right? And it's like I don't know, it's probably done, it doesn't look like paint. It's like this is an applied thing here. But if you had the lamp for it, that would be so neat lit up. Or you can just stick a battery operated candle or some twinkle lights. No, it's not reverse painted. That's on the outside. It's almost like it's applied. It's not vinyl. I don't really know what it is, but it's not reverse painted. It's on the outside. But isn't that so neat? And it'll light up. I do have a candle up here. That's not gonna work, is it? No, not enough. I can't like get it in there far enough. Do you guys see my vase up there? Does it show that one? With the birds? Oh, let me show you. I got that when I was out with my mom, but I was like, that's for me. This was like $20. Look at this. Look at this fantasticness. It's not signed anywhere, but I thought it was beautiful. So that is staying here along with my chicken claw candle holder. Okay, it's good back there. Okay, good. Wasn't that cool? I loved that. I was like, so I saw it when I was with Aaron when we went to that store the first time. And I thought about it and I thought about it. I said, if it's there when I go with my mom, I'm going to grab it. And it was there. Woohoo. Does it look like high-end? Does look like high-end Nippon. Oh, that's what you were thinking? Looks like Nippon. Yeah, it doesn't. So I'll have to. I mean, I didn't do a whole ton of research because I was going to keep it, you know, but I guess it'd be nice to know for yourself. So we also found this. Now we found a few different pieces to this collection, but we thought as we found them, we'd go back to get them and they were gone. So someone was buying them. So we picked up, this probably goes with like a set, but it can be like a replacement piece. It's Portuguese, am I right? No, it's El Salvadorian ceramic. So we got that. Then we found this letter D Anthropologie mug. So Anthropologie does pretty okay depending on the item, is my opinion. It does pretty okay. Kind of like Pottery Barn, kind of like Crate and Barrel as a more modern thing. Pier 21 is another, or not, wait, Pier 1, Pier 21, where'd I get that from? Pier 1 is another one that does like pretty okay, depending on the item. So Bianca found this sitting on the shelf. She went to get a cart with Aaron. He literally had to go outside and wait for someone to leave a cart to get one. So she found this on her way back. Yeah, every time I say Pier 1 closed, people always correct me and say they still have online shopping. So we'll say that here. Oh, Forever 21 and Pier 1 had a baby. Yes. So they are buying, you know, you can shop online, but they close their retail stores. But, so yeah, she found this. And that'll probably be available in the things didn't need to be signed with country of origin until 19. Yes. So a lot of the things before that just weren't marked at all. So you have, I mean, because that's not marked with a signature for like who painted it is what I was saying. So I couldn't like search it by that. But I do believe that that's really old. And that is like fantastical. I love it. I showed you this. I showed you those. Okay, this was in another grab bag. Don't you guys love grab bags? I'm sorry, I'm like right in your face. Right up in your grill. Let me just grab things out of this bin. As you get a super duper close up of my dark circles. All right, so we picked this little guy up. We're probably going to save these. We've been collecting Christmas items to put out around Christmas, whether it be in our booth or on eBay or something like that. Because then, I don't know, we just think, especially in the booth, it like people will see it and have that energy, that moment, like, ooh, I want to go in there. It's so festive, you know, kind of what we were thinking. But this is the Christian book, christianbook.com is who this was made for. It still has its tag. You know, it's made to look like trees. Made to look like trees, and it has cardinals on it. So that might do okay over there. So we picked that up. Gonna have a mess on my floor. Oh, this is mine. I was gonna put this on my shelf in my hallway. I love stuff with Native Americans. This I've had forever, but they just made me a shelf, so I was gonna put him over there. But we found some salt glaze. This like sort of crock, large bean pot, if you will. This one is by like Shills. 2L maybe for 2 liters. I don't know. So it's marked with that. Now I found salt glaze pots, but I didn't find the salt glaze pot with their name on it. There was vases, there was different things when I looked. Now, I mean, because you got to check that stuff. People list stuff every day, and there's like a gazillion sellers on eBay. So when I looked, I didn't spot a pot, but I love salt glaze stuff. I sold quite a bit of it actually when I lived in my old house at my old booth. It did pretty well over there. It's very cool. 2 liters. Okay, good. Then we found, okay, so it's funny. I don't think either of us got it on camera. I think we were off camera. But there was a guy that was there at the red, white, and blue. And I would look over and I swear he'd be like looking at our stuff. And I'm just like, hey, okay. But her and I did the same thing. He went to go turn around and I was like, oh, look at, like he had a good eye. You could tell like when people have a good eye and you're like, oh my gosh, look at the stuff they found. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess he put it all back because we were walking down like the center aisle with the clothes. They have like shelving on the top. and his stuff was back there. This was one of the things in his cart were these green, you got a shot of him creeping on our cart when he was talking. It's in today's video. Did you put your video out yet? I think Aaron was asking that. Or does it go out later? I don't think I got a shot of him that I know of. I was starting to do the footage last night. But then we had a teenage moment and everybody was in a bad mood. And y'all don't want to hear me do a voiceover when I'm in a bad mood. So I have to work on that again today. But that's real life for you. But these Celadon, these green Celadon cats, there is nothing like that Celadon glaze. I just love it. So he put these little kitty cats back. And these are up. There was an active listing. I want to say it was for like $35, $40 for a pair of the Celadon cats. Comes out at 3 p.m. my time. Okay, cool. So 6 our time. So we got the Celadon kitty cats. And I took their tag off, but I think they were like $2.99, I think. They're stunning. But that guy did have a good eye. What can I say? All right, then this was just sitting on the shelf. I think I got footage of me finding this or showing it to Danny. You have a full tour. So I told Aaron that. I said, I don't know if, because I didn't think you were filming in the store. And he was like, no, she got your booth. And I was like, she got like a 20-minute video of our booth? Like, how is that possible? You are very good and thorough. That's how that's possible. I'm just like quick, but I'm going to be a more thorough Danny. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But anyways, we got these 2 wooden people on a sled. Just so vintage, right? Just like that sort of, if you like that sort of woodland, or if you collect like German Christmas and things like that. But this says, it says Sweden, but then it says from, but they wrote on top of it with a Sharpie. Look at that. From Jean Devoy, 1975. So these guys are very neat. So I picked that up and I want to say it was a couple dollars. Filming and shopping are not easy. No. On how to get off. Well, yeah, so I saw her thing on the Sharpie. But is it on wood? Like, can you get it off of wood? I might be able to with some hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is a good one to get stuff off of stuff. So this was a grab bag. These are so colorful and fun. These are Russian, made out of clay. They still have remnants of their tags, but the first one is like this colorful fish. So there was that. And then you have this one. This one, it looks like his little thing, his little flipper was broken and glued back on. I know it's a chicken, but I love that. Okay, and then here's this one. Look at her. And these are all made out of like terracotta, like clay. Love that, like this kind of stuff. Then we have the little bird. Look at the little bird. So if you like the Mexican pottery, like Talavera is very colorful and stuff, that's why I was attracted to these, because I do like that. So those were all in a bag for a few dollars. What do I have anything else? Was that it? I think that was it, guys. I mean, it's not like it. I still have more stuff, but that's all I had on the table. So, anyways, thank you guys for coming to my little pop-up haul video. If you're interested in, my phone rang. Sorry about that. But if you're interested in these kinds of things, like the stuff that's in the videos, you guys can you can always email me. Don't hate me if I don't get back to you like right away. Thank you, Claire, but they're already chipping. Look, chippy chip. But But yeah, you can email me. And then like, don't forget to check out our eBay stores. There's links and stuff down below. We all have Instagrams. Danny has Instagram. Aaron and I have Instagram. Even my mom is Mama Chapter 2 on Instagram. So she even has an Instagram over there. Anything else? I don't know. I think that's it. All of my 10 sales. I don't have 10 sales. But anyway, so in the actual comments of this video, if you guys would so kindly tell me your favorite item from the video, or maybe what you would like to see in a live sale, because like I said, a lot of it, we were thinking, oh, eBay, you know, something like that. So if you can leave that information, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a really lovely rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys again really soon.